I've been having so much fun making these super cute little square boxes. I've made them in all different colors, different embellishments on the top, and every one of them is different and unique. They open inside so that they kind of squash out so you can get little gifts and candies and all kinds of fun stuff inside. And to close them, you can just use a brad and a small circle punch to hold them closed. Let me show you how to make them. We need only 2 pieces of cardstock to make this little box. The first piece of cardstock is 8.5 inches long and 3 inches wide, and it's scored at 1/2 inch, 3.5, 4.5, and 7.5 inches. This is going to form the base of our box once we fold it all up. And we'll just put that aside for a moment. The second piece of cardstock we need is a square that's 4 7/8 inches on each side. This piece we're going to take and score 15/16 in from each edge. So to make that measurement, you just go 1 small tick in under the 1 inch mark. So just the next tick under the 1 inch and score on all 4 sides. Next, you want to take and line it up in your paper cutter. We're not going to score it right across. We're going to take and score it out from the score lines where they cross. You may find it easier to use a bone folder, or I'm going to use a stylus to make these marks. So you simply follow the groove that's there and you go to the outside. Same thing on the end, you go to the outside. Then you're going to turn it. Again, line the points of the cardstock up with the track, and use your stylus and go out, and use your stylus and go out following those edges. Once you've done that, you just want to fold your cardstock, including making sure that your corners go up. So fold all 4 of those corners in. Now if you go back and look at the base that we have here, this is going to be the bottom, and our short little score line is going to be the top. So we want to make sure that when we put the box inside, we're going to put a little adhesive in each of these corners to tack it down that way. We want the box to open away from us and towards us, but not out to the sides. So I'm going to put some sticky strip on each of these inside 4 corners, and also in the tracks here so that we can adhere it all together. So now I've used sticky strips to adhere each of these corners into the little box itself, as well as some sticky strip along these edges so we can stick everything together. So just put your box into place and fold the front flap up and adhere it, and then do the same thing with this middle flap, and that'll just keep it all together. You can see now how the box opens this way. The next thing we want to do is make sure that we can put our closure in. So I'm just using my 1/16 punch, make a hole, insert the brad, and that's how your box is going to remain closed. To finish my box, I'm just going to take my topper that I've made with some of the Sending Love Designer Series paper and some other stamps and circle punches. Inside, you can see the box is ready to hold candy, a small gift, or whatever else you decide to put inside it. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching.